All right, my intelligent partners, directly from the Intelligence for Your Life newsroom, I have your prescription for more creativity, a better life. It's very simple. Just take a pill of boredom. You need to let yourself get bored more often. So follow me here. Researchers at the College of William and Mary, they analyzed 2 decades worth of creativity tests. That's 20 years.
Good, you're good at maths.
Thank you. And they found that creativity scores in North America are steadily declining. Their advice: let yourself get bored. Studies show.
You know, it's interesting. I can understand why the College of William and Mary would do this study, because they are experts at boredom there. Did you know that?
No.
Because it's right by Colonial Williamsburg. So there's tens of thousands of 10-year-olds walk by their campus every day who are bored to tears, just like, oh, I don't care how they made candles 300 years ago. And the dad's like, oh, I majored in history. This is awesome.
Oh, it is awesome. I love Colonial Williamsburg.
You're the dad with the hip pouch going around and looking at how they made bronze and how they made books.
I love it. Okay,
and the 10-year-old's like,
Wait. Look at the time.
Sorry.
Studies show that boredom is an important part of the creative process, because when we're bored, our mind does what? It wanders. And we're more likely to make connections that never occurred to us before.
Yeah.
You're a brain hack guy, you got this,
Yes.
but we're never bored anymore. Why are we never bored anymore?
Because there's so much technology and everything
we're
at our
playing
fingertips. And
video games, and we're on the social
Remember
networks.
being at a grocery store and you're standing in line and the
Yeah.
only thing, now it's like this. Nobody ever.
It's funny that you still go to a grocery store. I just touch a couple
Oh,
keys on my
no,
phone.
not this
Boom,
thing
shows
again.
up.
Not this again.
But I
Have it brought to
cultivate
you.
boredom in a couple of ways. I love to jog, and as much as I love it, it's boring. I mean, you're just out there and you're jogging.
You're in a zone, though.
Yeah, and your mind starts to go on idle, and then you start to draw connections. And then I also love to take showers, and I think a lot in the shower, because I've read the shampoo bottle hundreds of times. There's no new information there for me.
Listen,
I don't know what Pablo was. Now I do.
I saw the other day we had a phone book, and it was holding the door open, because I don't even think they make phone books anymore. I'm gonna get this thing. Volunteers, in one recent study, volunteers who read the phone book before taking a test and got bored doing it, why wouldn't you, we're better at solving problems. When we're bored, our brain goes back and, quote, fiddles around with information that's already there. Psychologists say it's a complex process, allows us to view information from different angles. So you just need to be bored every now and then. Not all day, but you know.
But I don't get that jogging is boring. I mean, I guess your mind does wander, but
That's
that's
the
not.
point.
To me, bored is sitting on the sofa, twiddling your thumbs and going, Mom, I'm bored.
Well, that's
and you
lazy.
say, get up and go out and jog.
Yeah, that's lazy. Yeah.
No, or do some paperwork for me. Give him something to do.
What about your brother, Uncle Vinny, right? So he drove a truck for 5-6 years,
Yeah.
Yes,
whatever
he
it
did.
was.
And he's
he
an inventor.
He invented some amazing things, right?
Because his mind was wandering
his
when he
mind
was
was
driving.
wandering. He couldn't look. That's a very complicated thing to do, to drive a truck. So again,
But your brain goes on idle
Okay.
when
your brain goes back and fiddles.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay,
that's
study.
why,
Okay,
That's why
science.
we're always trying to convince her. It's okay, science. So that's why Aaron Sorkin, who wrote the West Wing,
How many showers a day?
he's
Takes like
this
8
great
showers a
writer
day.
who writes TV and movie, and he takes 6 showers a day. He says that's how he figures out his character.
I'm going to write the next newsroom. I'm going to
His
take a
skin
shower.
must be very dry.
That's what
But
you
he's
take
not
away from
bored?
it?
Yeah, well,
Skin is
he's
dry.
I'm trying to do a study on boredom, and we're talking about dry skin, and we're talking about Colonial Williamsburg. I have no idea how that happens, but it happens.
Okay, it's interesting.